Senate Republicans blocked the Press Act because Donald Trump told them to. And let's be honest here, too, because Democrats don't have a backbone. Chris Graham here for Augusta Free Press. The Republican-majority U.S. House voted earlier this year to pass legislation called the Press Act, which would protect reporters from being spied on by the government. That's a pretty nice thing there. And also from being threatened with jail time to force them to testify against their sources. But soon-to-be President Donald Trump, he doesn't like the Press Act. I guess he wants to be able to spy on reporters, and he wants to threaten them with jail time to reveal their sources. We don't know why exactly we have to presume that, because all he did was post on social media 3 weeks ago, Republicans must kill this bill. And at this point in the discussion, we enter Tom Cotton, Republican senator slash Trump water carrier from Arkansas. Cotton said in a speech on the Senate floor on Tuesday that the Press Act would turn the Senate, quote, into the active accomplice of deep state leakers, traitors, and criminals, along with America-hating and fame-hungry journalists who help them out. That's what people do. That's what journalists do. They're just trying to help out deep state leakers, traitors, and criminals. That's how things work. He's a tinfoil hat guy, this Tom Cotton. Now, on the other side of this is Chuck Schumer, the Senate Majority Leader, for the next couple of weeks at least, until Republicans take the majority back after the first of the year. Now, he's just your average Democrat, bereft of intestinal fortitude, more focused on preserving the archaic, like the filibuster, than doing anything of substance. Schumer, in his remarks on the Senate floor on Tuesday, called the Press Act, quote, common sense, and said the bill is, quote, more important now than ever before when we've heard so many in the incoming administration talk about going after the press one way or another. Okay, so that's important, right? Hey, we can't let the government go after the press, but he has other priorities, of course, and because of those other priorities, the Press Act was left to get through the Senate on something called a unanimous consent vote. Schumer's not going to risk the filibuster over something like protecting journalists. And so a unanimous consent vote means what it would seem to mean. You have to have everybody consenting to let the thing go through. And because Tom Cotton is good at his job, which is not asking how high when Donald Trump says jump, well, the bill failed. Um, Here's a quote from Seth Stern, the director of advocacy at the Freedom of Press Foundation. We need more than speeches about the Press Act's importance. We need action. More from Seth Stern. Senate Democrats had all year to move this bipartisan bill, and now time is running out. Yeah, they did. They had all year. This was voted on early in the year, first quarter of 2024. Again, the House passed it. House Republicans let this go through. House Republicans saw the value of this legislation. So more from Stern. Leader Schumer needs to get the Press Act into law, whether by attaching it to a year-end legislative package or bringing it to the floor on its own, even if it means shortening lawmakers' holiday break. Hopefully today was a preview of more meaningful action to come. That chance of there being any more meaningful action actually happening? Nah, I don't see it.